If you're watching this and you're thinking, real estate feels out of reach, I don't have the credit, I don't have the money, I don't even know where to start. If that's you, I need you to stick with me because in this video, I'm going to show you a real beginner-friendly way to start building wealth in real estate, even if you're starting over. And trust me, I've been there when I first started, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. What's going on, everybody? It's Bettina. And before you click off, make sure to hear this. This is not about being perfect. This is about learning a process that works one step at a time. So make sure you watch this entire video because I'm going to break it down in a way that finally makes sense for you. And I really want to be clear about this because it stops a lot of people before they even start. Now, you don't have to quit your full-time job to do this. Most people I teach start nights, weekends, or in the small pockets of time in between work or kids or just a very busy life. And here's the thing that I want you to understand. You're not trying to build an empire overnight. You're just taking consistent steps forward if you do have a full-time job while that job pays the bills. Now, if you don't have a full-time job like I did when I first started, I was a former police officer. I had to leave because my little baby at the time, she was a newborn and she was having some health complications. So I literally had to resign from that career, which I was making really good money at the time, and pretty much start from nothing. And so if you're starting from scratch, this is also for you because that's exactly how I approached it when life was full and pressure was real. Now, as you're going through this, you will build skills first, then momentum, and then creative options. Also, if you want my free intro to real estate investing course, it is actually linked below. Make sure to grab it after this video though. And it's for beginners who want the basics laid out clearly, what real estate investing is and how people actually make money with it, and the first steps to take without getting overwhelmed. Now, again, make sure to grab it after you watch this video. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because I post beginner-friendly real estate content that's practical and straight to the point. Now, I want to simplify this. Now, this is going to be my 3-step framework. Now, if you want to build wealth through real estate, again, it usually comes down to 3 things, my friends. Step 1, create your extra money. Now, step 1 is simply just creating a little extra money each month, meaning money left over after bills. Now, there are only 3 ways to do that, okay? Either you spend less, you earn more, or you do a little bit of both. Because you don't need to be rich to start. I wasn't rich. I was just very, very frugal with my money, but also I wanted to invest it. The money that I used personally was money that I had from when I was a police officer, my retirement. I used a small portion of that to purchase a real estate investing program. Now, it was a lot more than what I charged for my courses and my coaching programs, but I learned a lot. And obviously I learned how to fix and flip, and that's what I did. And for those who do watch HGTV and follow Tarek and Christina, when they were together, they had a course and a program. They don't have it anymore, but that course and program that they had, I actually got into it and I actually did very well. I do post some stuff, some testimonials of things of my journey on my socials. You can go down there and look, and maybe I'll post something here of me taking pictures with them. They actually flew me back to one of their workshops because I was one of their success stories. I really implemented it because I had no choice. I remember watching a video not too long ago and I was talking about when you literally burn your boats, when you literally have no plan B. I swear, your conviction to get that done, whatever it is, whatever goal it is, you're gonna get it done. I didn't have a plan B. My plan A, from being a police officer, I had to leave my career and I fought very hard to be a good police officer. I loved it. And I thought, I'm going to retire here. I'm going to promote to be a detective and all the things. Well, that didn't happen. Life happened. I had a baby. She was super sick. I had to be a mom and take care of her. That was such a blessing in disguise. No matter what it looked like, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I'd never been in a position where I didn't make money. And I started working when I was super young too. And so I've never not made money and it freaked me out. And I remember just like bawling, mad, pissed off. What am I going to do? So when this opportunity kept on popping up, like investing in real estate, and I was praying, I'm like, are you serious, God? Like, you want me to start investing in real estate? I love watching it. I'm going to do that? That's crazy. But I remember it just kept on coming up. I'm like, you know what? I know I can figure it out. If these people can do it, I can do it too. And sure enough, I decided to invest in that program. And then I just continued investing into my knowledge. And by this time, I probably invested well over $100,000 in what I know now. And now I teach everything my way to other people in a very short, concise, and everything is all in one course. But this is to tell you that you don't need a lot of money to start. And look at my journey. And again, you just have to know where to just make the right move. Now, step number 2 is get good at one thing. Now, this is where beginners mess up sometimes. I know, because I was there. They try wholesaling, and then they want to do rentals, and then they want to do flipping and Airbnb and tax liens and everything all at once, all at the beginning. Like, it's exciting. This stuff is so cool. There's so many creative ways to make money in real estate. You have to start with one though. You gotta just put our blinders on and just focus. And here's the thing, they never become good at any of it. You gotta pick one lane and be freaking good at that one thing. Once you understand it, you automate it, you create systems, you create processes, you start delegating, and the great crazy thing now, when I first started, AI wasn't really a thing. But now there's AI for everything, and it's freaking amazing. And you don't even need to hire up. I remember I had boots on the ground. I had acquisitions and dispositions. I had 5 or 6 cold callers. Like, I had this massive thing because I had to. And now AI is taking over, and there's so many things that doesn't even cost a fraction of what it did back in the day for me. Obviously, it's only been 10 years, but still, it's such a big, amazing thing that's happened now. And again, you don't have to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Now, step 3, time and reps. This is a part people do not want to hear, but it's the truth. You get better with reps. You build confidence with reps. You build results with reps. Now, if I want a 6-pack, if I want really nice toned arms, like, I'm not just going to go to the gym tonight and be like, man, I'm going to go lift some weights, and then I'm going to come home and I'm going to be completely toned out. Bettina, like, that doesn't happen, right? It's consistent. You have to go to the gym certain times a week, and you got to do all these things, right, to see the results that you want. The same thing here. And I remember a long time ago, one of my mentors told me, he said, if you want side hustle money, like very little money, you're going to get part-time money. If you want full-time money, you got to put in the time and the reps as someone who's going full time. And here's the thing, the cool thing, again, later on, you can delegate, you can automate. There's all these amazing things. So you don't have to worry, I'm going to have to do this the rest of my life. When I first started, I thought that was the thing. Man, like, I burnt out so many times, guys. Like, it was crazy because I didn't understand or I didn't know all the things that I could do to leverage myself out, to leverage my time. And if you give yourself a real timeline and you stay consistent, knowing that you can later on delegate this out, and you don't have to do it for the rest of your life. It's just until you understand, until you make some money, reinvest some of that money back into your business. And now you got something that's going on its own. You can go hang out, go on vacation, pay off some things, do whatever. And you can work on your business, not in your business. Does that make sense? And that's when you can change your entire life. It's insane. It's insane. And again, my friends, like, I'm here. I actually get very uncomfortable doing videos, going on, showing my face on content, social media, all the things. This is all pretty new to me. This is not something I wished and dreamed of doing when I was little. But this is where I'm at right now because I'm so passionate about what this can do for you and what this has done for a lot of people who have learned from me. And I've been able to create courses and showing them, like, this is what to do. Don't do that. Yes, do this. Send that. Don't say that. Let me see that contract. Let's go through this. Obviously, I know I share that I have a one-on-one coaching program. If you're interested, you can apply below. If we're a good fit, everything works out, I love to work with you. If you want to do more self-study stuff, or if you're a beginner, I have a course for that too. It's linked below. Now it's called the no flip flip method. And then the one that I had, that's like my entire business model, all my systems, my spreadsheets, like everything that you need to know and want to know. it's in that course. And so I kind of separated everything for beginner, intermediate, and then someone who really wants and needs that really one-on-one, hands-on type of focus. And that's something that I do have. I don't take on everybody because I do try, obviously it takes a lot for me to work all the deals with you. Now here's the thing, and I haven't shared on any of my YouTube videos, and I need to because this is super important. But when I work with you one-on-one, I take 0% of any of your deals. 0. You keep all your profit. If we can do as many as we can during our coaching time, that's all you. I help you, walk you through every single step of the way. And so if you want to learn more, guys, make sure to check everything down below. Now, if you want me to walk you through these steps in real simple way, again, I do have a free intro to real estate investing course linked below. It's literally designed for a person who's like, Bettina, I'm brand new, I'm interested. Just tell me what to do first. What does it look like? That's linked below. It's a freebie. Now, also make sure to stay until the end of this video because I still have some more stuff I want to share with you, because I'm going to tell you exactly what I recommend you focus on first, depending on your situation. So we're not done. We still got a little bit more. Now, here's what I tell anyone who's starting from 0. You need a little bit of income first. You need to focus on a strategy that produces income faster, like wholesaling. This exact model that I'm teaching right now, this is what I'm talking about. Or helping investors find deals. I prefer you do your own deals, to be honest with you, because you get more of the money. But you can build momentum and confidence with this. Now, if you already have stability, focus on learning how to buy and hold, build your credit, and position yourself for long-term assets. And for most people, you just need to dial in your systems, whether you want to use any of the systems that I have or the process that I have. And you just need to know, like, there's just a few pieces here and there that I'm missing. And after that, I'm going to optimize, and I want to start putting my money into actual assets and maybe holding on a few of them, or maybe renovating some. That's totally up to you. And for most people, it's not either or. It's usually build the skills and income first, then build the assets. That is honestly what I recommend. And again, the reason I teach this is because I know what it feels like to be rebuilding, just starting from nothing, to start from scratch, to feel behind, to feel like you're starting over, to feel like everyone else has a head start. And you see all this stuff on social media, right? You see all the highlight reels, all the best lives that they're living and all this stuff. And you kind of feel left behind. Like, how do I get there in a different way? Especially if you don't want to show up every single day pushing content because you're not doing something like an online business like I am, like this stuff here. But a lot of the real estate stuff, I didn't have to post anything on social media if I didn't want to, because I can work directly with sellers. But again, starting over doesn't mean starting from nothing. It's just finding the right person, whether it's me, my friends, or whether it's somebody else that you align with in this whole real estate community. But finding someone that you align with, that you get, or that gets you, and you can learn from them. It means starting with clarity. Now, I really appreciate you being here. And if this video helped you and you want more beginner-friendly real estate content, please don't forget to subscribe. Seriously, it genuinely helps me as I grow this channel and I continue putting this content out for you. And before you go, please make sure to watch this next video. Now, I break down the strategy that makes everything that we talked about today click. Especially if you're doing this alongside a full-time job, then you're going to want to watch this video here. Until next time, my friends, my name is Bettina, and I'll see you on the next video.